Hello and welcome to a regular playthrough and a tutorial how to play of the game called Mountains of Madness. So, uh, as always, I'm gonna explain my actions, what I'm doing as I play. And before we start, I'm just gonna show you some additional rules for this game. So, locations provide permanent effects or actions that apply during every turn. You can sacrifice symbols from location just like from a sacrifice pile, so top cards goes to bottom. And there is a new action called Forced that you have to perform uh, uh, at the end of your turn before testing for activation of perils and monsters. To win this game, we have to use a free action from aviation fuel card on the crude airstrip location. And lose conditions are, as always, if you have 2 or more sanity or health damage by the end of your turn, if you burn 2 cards with the same symbol, if you burn aviation fuel or crude airstrip card, and if you draw another thing after you perform an evade action. In which case, the fourth one is the immediate lose, while when you burn these cards, or you might get them back by the end of your turn. There is some options, but highly improbable. Alright, so I'm gonna play a normal game. I'm not gonna discard any cards to make it harder. So I'm gonna shuffle my encounter deck, place it here. I'm gonna draw 3 cards from it and place it in the field. Then I'm gonna shuffle the other thing into the encounter deck. Last thing, I take all 6 locations and shuffle them by not looking, so face down, and then I'm gonna flip them top side and put them above the encounter deck. So that's my location from which I'm starting the game. And actually, let's see what kind of location it is. It is a frozen ship location. It says wood and metal creaks ominously. This ship shouldn't be here, but there it is. What was the purpose of its trip and where is the crew? And you can see a little Arkham on the ship. Alright, so let's see what we have in the field. We have Frank Pabodi, a Curio, aviation fuel, a Curio that we actually need to win the game, and the monster infected bear. And Frank Pabodi can actually help us. Actually, let's see what is the terror of this monster. Draw 1 terror damage. If it's health damage, draw another terror damage. That's pretty bad. But to be honest, I actually have an option here to get this aviation fuel into my oh, let me see what is the permanent effect here. Every time you use burn action, cycle up to 2 cards from the discard or sacrifice pile, and in combination. So burning here is actually good. And it provides me a cross symbol. This card can be sacrificed just like from a sacrifice pile, but you just take the card, put it on the bottom of the deck. Alright, so this aviation fuel demands 2 icons, 2 wild ones, so I can sacrifice Frank Peabody and Infected Bear and take him as my damage, which actually could work rather well, because the sooner I have this into my reserve, the better. Uh, so I would rather take 1 health damage than maybe possibility of take 2 and just finish the game here. So it's a risky move, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna sacrifice Frank Peabody. Okay, let's think about this a bit. Let me see something. This free action is not that bad. This is the monster. I actually can burn it. I can burn 1 card to cycle infected bear and all other monster perils. Yeah, I'm gonna sacrifice Frank Peabody, and I'm gonna sacrifice this infected bear. So he's gonna go as my damage. So this is now my health damage to get the aviation fuel in my reserve. That could be any two icons. I'm gonna choose this one and this one. Right, so very risky from the start, but let's see. Maybe it's not gonna be that bad. Ooh, here's the other thing. Uh-oh. Oh, but here's the sled dog. Discard one monster or peril from the field. The problem is, to do that I need to cycle, be able to cycle, and I don't have nothing in the discard to cycle. So I cannot save myself. This could be actually be that on the first turn. This other thing, it's one of those bad perils that always activates like a highest card. Maybe I shouldn't wait for the aviation fuel that so fast. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, but I have to cycle. Nothing to cycle to. Yes, sadly, there is no action that's gonna help me here. Dog would save me, but not possible. So what will happen? I don't draw cards for these special like perils. They just activate the end of my turn. Take other thing as your terror damage, which will basically add another health damage, and then burn the top card of the location deck. So this will even be burned. Oh, and there's the location when I need to run away. But I cannot heal myself. There is no chance here. So sadly, that's my death. One mistake with this fuel, and that's what happens. Alright, well, considering we died so quickly, I'm actually gonna play another game. Let's set up everything. Yeah, the Mansions of Madness are much more harder than the Hunter of the Dark. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Let's hope I survive more this time. Let's shuffle this. Okay, Lakes Camp. Wind howls through jagged remains of a lake's camp. Some larger buildings are protruding from the snow like a long forgotten monuments. Place looks deserted. Permanent effect: if your terror pile is empty, every time you use cycle action, you may cycle one additional card. So more cycling here. Okay. We have a Madman and two Curious Perils. So if I don't get them, they're gonna go away. Discard all cards from your reserve, then draw one terror damage. That's not good. But I can do this. From the other side, I can exhaust one. And it says move one monster or peril to the bottom of the sacrifice pile. I do that. And now I have to test for these perils. Activated or not, they will go away. Because they do not have terror effects. But in the end, I can choose. Well, it's the both wild icons, so I need to keep in mind for that. Alright. Okay, here's aviation fuel again, but here's the giant penguin also. If you had a frozen wasteland location, draw one terror damage. Otherwise, burn giant penguin and discard one card from your reserve. Okay. I don't want. I can burn penguin. Not burn, but sacrifice penguin and this. Change the location and to remove penguin to get the aviation fuel. But again, I'm thinking that's a mistake right now. I think the better option would be to do this cycle thing. because if Penguin activates, he's gonna be burnt, and I would lose a card for reserve. He's a 2, so only if I draw a test of 1, he will not activate. So there's a good chance he's gonna activate, basically. So I think I want to do this. Change your current location, then cycle aviation fuel. I think that's fine. So just to show you the timing. So cycle 1, we first pay for that. So this will go on the bottom. Then it says every time you cycle action, we cycle 1 additional card. All right, so let's do this one. And then change the current location, then cycle aviation fuel. So this goes to the bottom. Oh no, frozen wastelands. And this also goes to the bottom. Bam. Now I have a frozen wasteland effect, which is at the end of the turn, either discard 1 curio from the field or draw 1 terror damage. Alright, so it is the end of the turn. So before I test anything, let's do this. I have to take 1 terror damage. And it's a health damage. Then I have to test for the penguin. Okay, it's a 1 and a penguin actually will not activate. Then we refill. So if I don't want to take any more damage in the frozen wasteland, I need to take Frank Pabodi, I guess, as my guide. But I need a cross for that. And I don't see any crosses right now. Ooh, okay, friend of foe. Cycle 1 card from your reserve. Ah, it must be from my reserve. To remove a terror damage. Now, I can't remember what's this. But if it is a cross. Oh wait, can I pay for the penguin so he goes? I can. Remember, you can discard the monsters if you pay their cost. And it is a. And I could also gonna move to the location. So let's do that. Let's sacrifice the frozen wasteland. Let's move from there to discard the penguin. Okay, that's the only thing I can do. Now we have a new permanent effect. All curios cost 1 less symbol to a minimum 1. Okay, that's good. Oh, this is a peril. So it is the end. My turn. We check for the peril. It will activate. So let's see. There is a terror effect for this peril here. See what happens. Draw 1 card from the encounter deck and place it into field. Okay, that's fine. That's another peril. Then this will go away. And now I have to refill the field and continue. Oh no, Shogot. Can I do something about this Shogot? That's the question. I don't have a cross. I do have a gate and something else, but cross to remove the Shogot somehow. Shogot has a forced, which will happen at the end of this turn. And the terror effect is the really bad thing to have. cannot remove this Shogot. That's for sure. Because I can't remember what is here. What the icon is there. I should have paid attention. But you know what? There is an option to actually remove this creature. And I'll have to take it. Frank Peabody, burn 1, and I'm burning from the field. So we're gonna burn the Shogot. Discard 1 peril from the field. Yes. Cycle all cards from the sacrifice pile back to the encounter deck. That's that. Okay. Oh no, here's the Elder Thing. Well, I can do it again. He is the peril. Oh, no, I can't. Because if I do that, I'm gonna have to burn the infected bear. And if I burn him, that's the second of the same icon. I'm afraid this is the second time I'm gonna lose the game. Oh, wait. The bear actually can help me. Cycle infected bear and all other monster repels from the field to the bottom of the can, but I have to burn something. I'll have to burn. Well, you know what? I can burn Elder Thing. Yeah, let's burn the Elder Thing. Let's send this infected bear. They're gonna fight each other. Bam. Dead. That's a burn, and then cycle infected bear and all other monster repels from the field to the bottom of the counter deck. Okay, that's okay. I'm fine with that. Okay, finally some curious. All right, so this is the time where you wanna purchase some people to help you. Let me see. If you have a sanity terror damage, you can't discard or burn cards from your reserve. That's pretty good, but I don't have a sanity. Move any number of the location cards from the top of the deck to the bottom. Okay, so this is perfect when you want to find. This is the expedition field. He remembers where the plane is. So this is perfect if you want to find a plane. Or you may exhaust 1 card to treat location effect text as blank. That's also good. But I think we're gonna get the expedition. No, I think I'm gonna get Dr. Dyer actually. So I need a mountain. Oh, can I get him actually? The only one I can get right now is the expedition pilot. But before we do anything, let's do his special ability. Oh, if I do that, then it's. Wait a here. Take 1 curio from the top of the sacrifice pile into a reserve or burn 1 peril from the field. That's not bad. I'm afraid we're gonna have to. Oh wait, he's actually cost 1 less to the minimum of 1. Alright, I can get Dr. William Dyer. I forgot I'm here in the supply dump. So sacrificing Frank Peabody. So this icon, I don't care about the mountain. To get the William Dyer in my reserve. Alright. And maybe I'm gonna be able to remove this later on. That's it. Ooh, okay, now we're talking. I can get Luger. Because this pre-action is pretty good. Cycle 1 card from a discard or sacrifice pile to discard 1 monster from a field. Yes, and since it costs 1 less and I can choose to be any icon, let's actually, and I maybe I want to change location. Ooh, do I want to change location? I have options here. Because I can sacrifice him again and he's gonna... That's basically, he can't go to bottom. So I'm this card, as long as I'm on this location and there are some like either wild ones I need to pay for. All the other sign is also to if you don't have any sanity damage, you may cycle one non-location burn card to the bottom of the encounter deck. But I really don't want to turn this back yet. All of these are good. I don't know what to do. I think I want a Luger and I want to change location. Okay, so... Oh, there's a plane. Alright, so paying basically with that for the Luger because it costs one less. Alright, so now that's full. And let's see here. Crewed airstrip. Banner aircraft is laying here frozen, half covered by snow. If the engine can be heated and filled up, you would be able to leave this dreaded place and save yourself. Permanent effect, all pedals have a test strength of 1. Ooh, that's bad. This means that all pedals are basically 1, so they will always activate. That's not good. Okay, anyway. Refill. Ancient tablet. Top card of sacrifice pile has a gate or mountain symbol. Move your current location card to the bottom of the location pile. Okay, but cycle 2. Cycle 2 is really good. But I really don't want to cycle. Well, I don't know where's the aviation fuel when I exhausted one. Okay, I think we're gonna do the expedition pilot. Cycle 1. Okay, it's gonna be lost in the store. Discard expedition pilot to remove 1 terror damage. Let's do that. That's it. No other actions I have to do. I do want to have a sanity terror damage to not be able to lose my stuff. I guess William Dyer really don't want to give you anything if he's crazy a bit. Okay, let's refill this. Ooh, there's the aviation fuel. But I need to get it into my reserve to be able to use this. But let's see what we need to do. If you're on the crewed airstrip location, sacrifice. So I need a mountain. Ooh, I have 2 wilds. I need a mountain, trauma, and I don't really care what else. I mean, I have him here. Okay, so I probably want to get this. All right, let's think about here. Let's think about real carefully. So to get this, I think I will have to sacrifice. It's 2 of any kind. So this guy and William Dyer. Bam. Get the aviation fuel. That's it for now. I can still cycle, but to be honest, maybe I want to. Wait, if the top card has a gate or mountain symbol, move your current location card. Oh, okay, I don't want to do that. Okay, it's fine. I'm not gonna do any. There is a chance I actually survive this. Oh, by the way, these are perils. So, did I forgot to test that? Okay, this goes to the bottom. Both of these are gone. I think I forgot last turn. Maybe I got them this turn. I can't remember right now. I was so excited. But that's a problem because I still have my Eclipse icon, but no more mountain and traumas. Okay, at least I know the top is the wild one, right? Okay, let's refill. There is a chance to escape. Okay, there's my trauma there. I think I can do this. I think I can escape. All right. So I'm going to use my free action. Sacrifice Mountain, Trauma, and Eclipse. Mountain, you're going to do from here. Oh no. Oh no, wait. If I do that. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Check this out. So I'm going to sacrifice this first as a mountain. Now I did cover the eclipse, but here's the eclipse here. I'm going to take it as my damage. And there's a trauma here. I'm going to take it also as my damage. I will survive. I will take 1 health, 1 sanity. But as long as I don't have this 2 of the same. And then to escape the Mountain of Madness and win the game. I refill the airplane and we fly away from the Mountains of Madness. Yes. Yes. Wow. Okay. First win. I must confess, I played this multiple times and so many time I lost that I was afraid, like, is it even possible to win? But it is. It is if you are a little focused and you get some luck with the draws, of course. All right, so that's Mountains of Madness. It's time to put this pre-print and play and write just this edition of the rules, and after that I can focus on putting expansions, and we'll see, depending on the people feedback, maybe I put this on the BGG database, so who knows. At least more people maybe will get to know this game, because this game is awesome. I really like it. So many things you can do with this format: cycling, exhausting, building a little engines with these 4 decks around. And it's only 18 cards, but it actually feels like it is a big game. Feels like I have like 50 cards. Anyway, thanks for watching and see you next time. Goodbye.